And here comes the lure for the first. Was set. And racing Wild Effective blows the lids again, goes to the lead from Nui Magic, out wider on the track, then to Brilliant Ava going forward with Fair Marina getting under that. Further back then to Homebush Bounce. Homebush Misha gets around that. 1 or 2 jam up the front. 5k leg gets a run through. Pixie Dust trying to get through on the inside. Wild Effective is a margin in front here. Homebush Misha gets to second. Brilliant Ava third. Next to go by was 5k leg, then Fair Marina, who was in trouble. Back in the field here to Homebush Bounce, Pixie Dust, and the worst affected in the trouble was Nui Magic. Set, race 2. Racing, Shay hops out okay, but speed the middle here. War Boys and Lily Mars Smoke, and then Shale on the inside. I'm a catch out wider of them. Then Archie Bale with That's King poking through on the inside of Thrilling Evie. And back to last here was Thrilling Ava. Down the back goes Shay by about 3 on War Boys. Couple back here to I'm a Catch, and that'd be followed getting past that. Thrilling Evie's getting dangerously close. Further back in the race to Lily Mars Smoke, and the others no chance. And they are That's King. Back with that to Archie Bale and also Thrilling Ava around the corner. Thrilling Evie just rounds up Shay and strolls on by. Wins well. War Boys is third, and fourth to go by was Lily Mars Smokin', followed in then by Thrilling Ava and Archie Bale. Last pair, I'm a Catch, and That's King. She was the slowest heat winner, but once she got that close to them, she's strong, and she just whistled on by the favourite here, Thrilling Evie. You were late scratching. Bitcoin, Buster Boy, Peacock Princess set. Racing, double entendre steps okay. The inside, Buster Boy's out nicely, Bitcoin's out nicely, Peacock Princess wide, Big Wonder is back wide, Extreme Twist trying to slingshot through all on the inside of Bruiser Bale. Now into the back goes double entendre and leads by a length on Bitcoin. Now Extreme Twist is trying to find a way through. It's marking time in behind them. Outside it is Peacock Princess. Switches to the outside now, Extreme Twist. Back in the race here we've got Bruiser Bale. Big Wonder is second to last and back last. Buster Boy around the corner. Here's Extreme Twist. Hooks to the outside. Charges on by. Peacock Princess is wide, diving through the inside. Bitcoin to second. Double entendre might have lasted for third with Peacock Princess out wide. Followed closer in then by Big Wonder and Bruiser Bale and Buster Boy. Well, you'd see he was the winner in the back straight, provided he didn't step on anything. And he very nearly did. And then he switched to the outside, which was a good idea. Racing, One Break Girl was slow tonight, and best into stride here is Mega Jet coming after it there, Big Time Pulse, and that'd be followed through by Narahoy getting through on the inside, and Blue and Curly gets past that. That'd be followed back in the piece here by One Broke Girl. Senorita Tina can't be in this, nor Hanafi Ace or Semantics around the corner. Big Time Pulse rounds up Mega Jet, Big Time Pulse, Mega Jet. Blue and Curly third, Hanafi Ace just fourth from Senorita Tina, One Broke Girl. Behind that Semantics, and Narahoy dropped right out to last. It's getting really hit and miss with One Broke Girl and 1 or 2 others from that litter as well, and it means you want to change your picks after about 10 metres here. Set. Racing, Sedgebrook Magic slow, YOY out fast and coming with it, Elite Road Chaser might head that off. That'd be followed then by Pop Some Tags getting nice and handy. Then we've got All In Berlin, here's Sedgebrook Magic around the outside. Further back in the race to Legend Main and Big Boy Dino up high around the corner. In front is Elite Road Chaser, closer in Pop Some Tags. Sedgebrook Magic blasted into third, and that'd be followed across then by All In Berlin, YOY. Further back in the race to Legend Main, Big Boy Dino and up high. 7 Elite Road Chaser does the job. over the 6. Pop some tags. 3 Sedgebrook Magic. He still paid a dividend off a poor beginning. And 8 All in Berlin. Let's see how they go. We're set. Racing, Radvanska fair break the outside. Now Opawa Jackie's going to the lead, but Radvanska's going to hit it off to the first bend. Another Habit's ranging forward as well, just checks off Opawa Jackie there. Then where's Shiraz cops a check. Bedlam Bridge got checked there for a moment or two, and getting past that would have been Boston Lightning. Finds the rail, accelerates now. Gaps back the other pair, Homebush Spook and Thumbprint Tony. It's Radvanska on top by a long way here on Opawa Jackie. Further back then to another Habit, Boston Lightning, Bedlam Bridge. Game, set, match, Radvanska here in easily from Opawa Jackie, held down second there on another Habit, Boston Lightning, Bedlam Bridge. Gaps back the others, where's Shiraz, Homebush Spook, Thumbprint Tony. They all found a wee bit of trouble heading into the back straight. What's she clocked tonight? 30.05, that's more like it. Racing, Sedgebrook Babe slow out here. Out wide, What's Up G springs out well. No time yet, goes hard here. Sedgebrook Babe making ground, and Spirit Run's trying to sling around the outside. They'll be followed back through then by Pink Shellac and making time. Further back in the race here, Flying Blake and Show and Baby around the corner. Sedgebrook Babe blows the lead from Spirit Run. Sedgebrook Babe, Spirit Run, What's Up G third. No time yet, just fourth. Pink Shellac beside that, then making time. And the last pair here were Flying Blake and Show and Baby. Well, she didn't jump, but she was still too good, Sedgebrook Babe. The gap opened up for her off a moderate beginning, and she was able to charge up. Thought Spirit Run was going to get the slingshot right around, but Sedgebrook Babe just drove through that gap without fear. We're set. We're racing with Speedy Beat out slowly today, and Chip Shot Matty slow as well. Els Gill gets out nicely, but Loving the Mix goes through the inside, then Tongariro. They'll be followed then by Cranky Pants poking up through the middle. Along the inside here to Homebush Zane trying to make some ground. Further back in the race here we've got well back Nero. Up they come and easily in, Loving the Mix. Second to go by there, Cranky Pants. Tongariro to third from Homebush Zane. Further back to Els Gill. Back beside that Nero. Speedy Beat never recovered from a moderate beginning, and nor did Cheap Shot Matty. Well, Loving the Mix picks up the third win here on the track. Set. Racing, Kilchurn springs beautifully. Opawa Diesel was very slow. Closer and Fabio out nicely and wider out on the track to Angie Zar. The sprinter shows speed. Angie Zar crosses him at the first bend, and Fabio goes slightly awkwardly for a stride. Kilchurn is third, followed through by Lonesome Nitro around Caesar Chance. Back in behind these runners then we've got Opawa Diesel trying to recover. Further back in the race here to Corborn Brick and Boston hard out the back. It's Angie Zar still in front, driving hard the inside as they come up towards the corner. Kilchurn gathers them up and goes to the lead. Angie Zar on retreat, flying home. Caesar Chance in his Kilchurn from Caesar Chance goes through to the final. Dashing into third there would have been Corborn Brick, Boston Hart. That'd be followed across then by Opawa Diesel. With that would have been Lonesome Nitro. Angie Zar gave a sight but dropped out badly. Fabio back with it. We're set. Racing Royal Runner, fraction slow out wide. Marlisa hopped out well and Nitro Mary was slow. Now can Marlisa cross to the first bend from Punch on Jamie? Can. Marlisa in front from Punch on Jamie. Greater Jack punches to third. They'd be followed around there by Knuckle Bump. Back and behind these runners then to Varga Frost. Well back on the race to Big Red Chef. Nitro Mary, Royal Runner. Across the top it's Marlisa in front. Right on its hammer here is Greater Jack trying to get through on the inside of it now. Further back in the race is Big Red Chef swinging around the outside of Punch on Jamie. Down they come. Greater Jack gets underneath Marlisa and scores. Big Red Chef third again. Punch on Jamie ran a good race. They'd be followed home then by Varga Frost. Back with that was Knuckle Bump, Royal Runner and Nitro Mary. Greater Jack gets his reward tonight. Marlisa, much better performance from her. $2.70 Exponential Lily back in Class 3 tonight. Set to go the 11th. Racing Exponential Lily out okay in a line. Closer in, Cody Brea shows some speed. Exponential Lily goes bang. Goes to the lead here and gets away by a couple of lengths there on Big Fat Gypsy. Manu Rama hunting the inside, then Allegro Boom. The others are in trouble. Further back we've got well back Big Time Rain and Corborn Kiwi. Down comes Exponential Lily and in from Manu Rama. Next to go by was Big Fat Gypsy. Allegro Boom gaps back the others in trouble. Big Time Rain. Next to last Corborn Kiwi and Cody Brea was in big strife. Win 32 and the late money came for him and he crossed them and he went on by. Cody Brea got stood on at the first bend. Big Time Rain, Corborn Kiwi copped a bit of that. All clear through for the final time tonight. Nearly there. Racing, Allegro Blast slow the inside. Best out here was Homebush Chaos, but headed off quickly by Far Too Trendy, and staying with that too would have been Homebush Olive that's sheering up the pace. Just in behind them then we've got Allegro Blast and Corborn Midget around the outside. Plenty of timers off the track, hunting through along the inside. Empty Bank Applause a long way from them. Up they come, Homebush Olive kicking scores from Allegro Blast and Far Too Trendy home third. Plenty of time was finishing on out wide. A little bit closer in then to Empty Bank and Corborn Midget, Homebush Chaos and Applause.